So we've seen a few of these protests in the state capitol already, but now those who disagree with Governor Whitmer's stay-home order have a rally planned for Grand Rapids later.
Yeah, joining us live to explain why she believes the rally is necessary is one of those people who plans on being there this evening. It's Hannah. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so appreciate you being here. So just talk about the goal of tonight's rally.
I think the biggest goal really is to send a message, first of all, to our leaders in Lansing, and say we do not approve of the course of action that they've taken. Not just about deciding to do a lockdown, but the way that the governor has approached this has really stepped outside her role as an executive. She's taking on the role of the legislature, which is the body that's supposed to pass our laws, and we really see this takeover as something very unconstitutional and, quite honestly, dangerous to our freedoms.
Now, Hannah, some of the things that I have seen kind of contradict what you're saying, where I've seen legal experts say that she's within her rights constitutionally and she hasn't really overstepped her bounds. Is this more of a political thing as opposed to a public health crisis that she's dealing with?
I honestly do not think so. I think that if you had a different party in place, I think we'd still have the same issue. If you had a Republican governor and decided to unilaterally make decisions, declaring her own power on that she can just declare an extension of her powers anytime she wishes and ignore the legislature, I think that any party in power would have a problem with this. I really don't see it as a political issue. I see it as a constitutional issue.
And would it make a difference if it was a man in the office as opposed to a woman?
No, I don't think so. And I think that we've seen in American history examples of this, both at the state and the federal level, of an executive who would like to just make executive orders and not go through the process of having the legislature, and these are the elected people who are supposed to represent us, make the laws. When the executive tries to bypass that, we see an erosion of freedom, and there's eventually a backlash.
All right, so who are you inviting to come out to this rally tonight?
I have several friends who are like-minded, who are also concerned, who will be attending. A lot of my friends are actually college students who are essential workers, so not as many people as I would like are coming out, but I do see a big community forming despite Facebook's attempt to shut us down. So it's encouraging.
Hey, I have to ask you, because I've never had a chance to do this. I'm curious, Hannah, do you use the term fake news?
I do not like to throw that term around because I think so many people throw that term around very loosely, and every time they don't like something, they say it's fake news. However, I would say that there are many examples of different media outlets presenting things in a very misleading way. And I think that it's important to say, hey, be careful. There's another side of the story. Hey, they did not actually interview people who organized this event. They just took a picture of something that would make the front page. And I think you have to encourage people to use critical thinking.
Well, for people who are in the business and try to do our job the right way each and every day, I appreciate your honesty and your hesitation to use it frequently.
Thank you very much. I appreciate what you do here.
All right. Thanks for being here.